That's hilarious. I put the front door, stack the bushes. But I said all the bushes.